Mostly standard, like standard D and C. Yeah, just a power chords. Just a, right now, we're on. We're live. Welcome, everybody, to the Kumite pre-game show. All right. So let's get into it. We got the Kumite here in a short little while. Let's go ahead and say hello to the people in the room. We got, like I could read that. Absurd, what's up? We got the Machines 1. We got Vic Cortron. We got... Hey, can you help me read the chat, seeing how I'm blind? Like having an Echo Craft moment here. Hello, everybody. Everybody getting pumped for the show tonight? We don't need to hear no Alicia drums machine right now. Banana. Welcome, everybody. We're just killing a little time before the event starts and seeing what, you know. Yeah, you wish, Paul. Yeah, you wish. Yeah. Okay, Bonner. Hey, we can all wish, right? Yeah, everybody who's Forrest Griffin, who's Stephen Bonner. We shave all that head off your head and it'll expose you for being the Stephen Bonner you really are. I don't know how to make any of that music. And Apollo don't follow the rules. He just got stinky ass fingers. No, so we're discussing our naughty and nice list right now, as you guys can see. And there's going to be lots of presents coming for some of you, and a couple of you are going to get a lump of coal in your stocking. No names, but well, I don't know. I don't know about all that. That's that's crazy. Oh, TCO is muted. How are you muted? Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I can hear you. Everybody should be able to hear you. Huh. Why is TCO muted? Say something, TCO. How are you muted? Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I can hear you. Everybody should be able to hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, everything. Let me see. Yo, say something. Yeah, you should. All right, say something. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, everything's on. That is strange. Hmm. Okay, everybody. So, changing plans. I'm Penn, and this is my co-host Teller. Um, well, it's very, very, very weird. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's yeah. See, I mean, I imagine everybody can hear that. Mhm. Um, let's see here. There's no reason why. Well, you just are. I don't have no speakers. It's just the headphones. Yeah, just my phones, and I can hear you just fine. And everything's coming through. Like broadcast chat is on. Broadcast chat mix. Chat mix. I don't know. That is strange. All right, guys. Well, I hope you're enjoying the show. It's a great one, isn't it? Yeah. Not sure why. Test. Let's see. Let's come over here. Yeah, I wonder why in the world that would even get shut off. Hold on. Come over here. Desktop audio is not muted. Am I on system over here? I'm on system. All right. Yeah. Yeah, say something. Why in the world are you not coming through there? Yeah, it's on. Um, I'm Windows, but it's system. It's right on where it's supposed to be. I can do this and see what happens if I go like this.
Like the little microphone, the little speaker in the bottom right. If you click
Yeah.
on that, do you
Pe-
have more than one option
people,
besides for your like my
it looks
mixer
like
has a
it.
line out 1 and 2 and a line out 3 and 4.
Can you still hear me, TCO?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. They should be able to hear you now. I just overrid it and ran it through. Hopefully, you're not doubling. I'm not sure why it's making me do that.
Now they're gonna know my fireplace isn't real.
All right. Let's see here.
Can you guys hear me? Oh, it's working. It said machines.
All right. Cool. Is it all clear? Machines.
This is what happens when Stefan Boner runs the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got that update. Had OBS do that update, and now everybody's shit don't work. And thanks a lot for that.
Yeah. No worries. So that's what happens when you go live. You got to live on the edge where you got to be, right?
Yeah, I haven't streamed or done anything forever.
Yeah.
On here, I couldn't even remember how to upload a song or compress it or.
Yeah. It took me like a few hours yesterday just to figure out some basic stuff with my Soundcraft mixer because the routing is bizarre. All right, now let's see who we got in the chat. We got Space Capsule 1, Air Music, The Machines 1. We got E.T. Attorney and Absurd TV. The Funk Man himself, Absurd TV, Interceptor from LA. Vic Korftron. There we go. I think I saw Samurai there. Lee Henderson. Oh, girlfriend. Ooh, somebody's girlfriend's in there.
Yeah, salute.
I bet her boyfriend doesn't play a Pro 3.
All right, you got
Echo.
you got the list of who's on the card tonight.
Yeah, I got the list, brother.
All right,
let's go.
Let's give a shout out to everybody.
All right, want me to read them all off, or just kind of go one by one?
Yeah, just read everybody off who's on the card, and then we'll discuss.
All right. Tonight on Synth Samurai Productions, go subscribe. He's doing the one-off reggae versus cyberpunk Kumite, and performers tonight, at least the ones listed on our Discord, is the Machines 1, Echocraft, Conductive, Slack, Synth Samurai, Floating Robots, Absurd TV, aka Interceptor, Banana Rider, Tactical MIDI, Iku. I'm sorry, I never know how to pronounce that. Pinto Sonic, Ayer, Vic Korftron, DJ Dog Dad, Hans Volt, yours truly, Uncle Blyros. Yeah, I'm bad. Jumping Man, Harmonic,
and Forrest Griffin.
You're not Forrest Griffin. You're Stephen Boner.
You wish. You wish.
Yeah, Valid Core, my boy Valid Core. I love that guy. Space Capsule. We got Colt, Apollo, a Pojo, a chicken like Stephen Boner. We got Rourke and Unlabelable. All right. I feel like I have a speech impediment when I say unlabelable.
Let's all give TCO a round of applause for getting through that list.
Yeah, I'm hooked on phonics, as you can tell.
That's probably the only reason why you were able to read it, because you learned phonics. Like some of these kids nowadays.
All right.
So
let's see. You got
reggae or cyberpunk for tonight?
I did I guess kind of a reggae song. I had like some ideas in my head, but like, I'm weird. I have to work under pressure, so sometimes when I'm under pressure, the song I want to do is not the one that I feel I can do. So I did a cover of a 1980s song by a guy named Wayne Smith called Under Me Slang Tang. And he used, or his producer, one of them wanted like a DX7, but it was too expensive. So they brought back this Casio MT80 or something like that. And it's got this famous I think I'm getting some feedback there.
Yeah, that's me. TCO is telling me to turn my mic up.
Yeah. And what was I saying? Yeah, so he brought back this Casio keyboard. With Casio, you can, like, they allow people to use their preset rhythms and little melodies with, they won't sue them if they release a song using it, which is fantastic, I think. But anyway, they released the song Under Me Slang Tang with the Slang Tang rhythm on this Casio keyboard. And I did a cover of that. I used Koala I used a drum sample. I think it was like a Peachy drum sample. I used a stem. I took out in Koala, and I did a bass in Koala. I used my steam pipe, and I did like an unedited vocal. It took me a few goes. It's not the best, but it's good enough. And I did some melodica, as you saw on the opening video, which you couldn't hear. It probably just looked like I was playing with a keyboard.
Nice. It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that? Is that little?
Kind of like a It's like a harmonica with keys. Kind of like it's got reeds in it. So it's like. Yeah. So, I think I like my artwork the best more than anything else. But what about you? What you do?
Just my usual.
This person asked if girls are allowed. Well, right now I think it's just a girl and you are allowed, but girls are allowed.
Yeah, I mean TCO's here, so yeah, girls are allowed, guys.
Just keep your feet in your socks because Apollo's a bit crazy that way.
Yeah, right.
And what do we got? What's going on in the chat? What are people saying? We got
Can't,
Doommonger.
Doom. I don't know. I can't read.
And Ayer loves my experimental acid songs. Okay, what did you do, Paulo?
It's like funk rock.
Okay. What did you do most of your instruments live? You play them live
Yeah, I just ran
and
some loopers and then just screwed
yeah.
around with samples and fucking put the guitar over it.
Okay.
Poorly.
When you do your drums, do you like tap them in on your MPC and do loops, or do you sometimes add like little fills, or do you do variations,
I
or
usually just like build all the drums on the pads. So I have like 16 pads, and then I'll just pad mute, and bring them in and out while I'm performing.
okay? I don't think they could hear my melodica.
I could
Uh,
barely hear it too, but that could
God.
be it could have been noise cancellation on Discord doing that.
Well, you're gonna hear it tonight. You'll hear some tonight. I did some simple little rhythm with it.
Twin Cities. Do you know exactly when we start this thing? Is it 4 or 4:30?
Your time? Well, you're 3 hours behind Samurai, I think. So it will be what's 7:30 subtract 3, 4:30. Hooked on phonics and math. So it will be 4:30 your time. Yeah. The Is there anybody that is in the Kumite that's not on the list? Do you guys know in the chat? Hey, Jack Slee, are you a musician? Are you gonna make some music for some of these things we do? You hear me all right, Apollo?
Yep, I can hear you just fine. Yeah, everybody can hear TCO, right?
So, probably excited for everybody, but like, who do you think is might be like? I don't know if dark horse is the word, but like, who do you think is going to bring it? With I don't know who's doing reggae. I saw a few people.
I know Samurai will be doing reggae with that with this KO whatever that thing. What is that thing called?
It's either it's the rhythm or the tang or the microphone is called one thing, I think, and the device, the accountant calculator is called something else. I thought that's kind of my favorite of all that series that Teenage Engineering did. I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah,
Cool design.
I think that's the best one. And then probably the KO behind it.
Does somebody want to share the link to this stream in the Discord, please, in the chat? So what else is going on? You got any new toys, or what's keeping you going musically these days?
I just picked up this new guitar. I got Head Rush Core. I was gonna get the Prime, but it just takes up too much real estate. So I just thought I'd start with this.
It's like an amp modeler, right?
Yeah, and a cloner too. It's actually got a really good cloner in it. And then they just added Lisa drum machines to it. So
can it take a line level from like synthesizer?
Yeah. I've been I have it run into the Moog right now.
And it sounds good.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting. I mean some of it sounds good, some of it doesn't, really jive with it. But like, yeah, I was like super ripped last night, and I was just messing around with the guitar, and I was plugging it in, and I was running it back and through the Moog, and then I got it all midied, so I can MIDI it and do that. But yeah, it's a trip playing like Moog sounds with the guitar. There was like, a lot of like the pads and stuff, like, it's like you strum and then it goes, and then it comes in and it's like,
You're like Steve Vai of guitar. Do you know what his actual last name is? It's Boner.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's like a super strat.
Okay. What'd you say it's called again?
It's a Schecter C1 FRS.
Okay. You got your Roland hooked up tonight? The X?
Yeah, everything's hooked up. I don't have it plugged in, but yeah, I got the Juno. It's hooked up.
Oh, so we're not getting any German Christmas music tonight?
Oh man, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. So what do you got? What do you got for new gear?
New gear? I got the Future Sound Systems Crick coming.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
hoping on Tuesday, so that'll be fun. It's going to be a bit of a learning curve, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Just to it'd be nice not having to work with cables and have the pins instead of cables.
I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to hook it all up, but I just got Mogami cables for all the synthesizers. So instead of using like a Pig Hog or whatever it was, I can't remember the brand. I upgraded to these bad boys, and then I got the new XLR Mogami, and I got one for the interface for the Juno XLR, and then I got the XLR for this because this has Antares Auto Tune. So I'm gonna run this through my normal audio interface on the back end. So it's just running through Signal Path. And so tomorrow I'm gonna put all these Mogami cables. So I'm gonna take all the cables out, and so there's a bunch to do. There's like two for the MPC, two for the Juno, two for the SH4D, and then one for each of the Moogs. But I also have to get two for the put the two in the slower reverb because I got that hooked up to the Juno. So that's actually a 4 chords that I needed to get for that.
Okay.
So
I'll
be doing that tomorrow.
You looking to get any more synthesizers? Or are you happy with what you got?
Almost. I'm kind of stoked where I'm at right now. I still need to I need to at least get to a point where I'm mastering one or two of them.
Yeah.
So, which I'm kind of getting close to understanding, but and then I'm running out of room. So before I buy another synthesizer, I will be racking some of these up. I'm gonna get a rack, put them on there. Get a 3-tier rack for some of them. So just to get them out of the way and give me a little more real estate.
Yeah, I gotta organize my mess here. I don't have the only polysynth I have right now is the Steam.
Doing good, buddy. Thanks for coming in.
I've only got one polysynth, and that's the Steam pipe. If you'd even count that as a polysynth, so that might be next on my list. We'll see. I was looking at the Swano Buono Polyvera, which is you can do you can have a sample and an oscillator, or like a wavetable and an oscillator, or I forget how it works exactly, but it's got a lot of recreates a lot of that digital grit from the 80s samplers. It sounds pretty good, and the effects sound really natural and nice. So that's a possibility. I'm also looking at maybe getting a drum machine too, because I like drum synths. The hex.
What do you think it'd get?
Well, I'd like the TR-1000, but now that I've got the Crick coming, I probably can't afford the TR-1000, so I might do the hex drum, or I don't know. We'll see. A polysynth is kind of, yeah. And the truth is, you can do a lot of stuff in the box. I know that's not a popular opinion with some people. I mean, there's listen to all the great music like the Ayer makes, and his stuff's pretty much all in the box.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of guys. So I got nothing against it, but yeah, we'll see.
I mean, it's all about having fun too. What's going to keep you interested and preoccupied and making the music. So it's it has to be comfortable for you. I mean, that's why. I mean, if you told Samurai that he had to make all of his musics from now on being a note clicker, he would be completely miserable and he would not make music no more.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, and some people like that. Some people, and I got to tell you, man, we have great note clickers in the community. Great ones.
Oh yeah. I mean, what matters is like what the end product is, and if it doesn't even matter if other people like it, as long as you enjoy like the creative process. And
That's what it's really about. It's really about having fun in the first place. And
yeah,
if any of us are
and
trying to fucking make a living off of this, you batshit crazy.
you know, so many guys have different gifts, and like, you know, there's some great producers, great songwriters. Like production's not my talent, but like I kind of, for me, I don't mind having that kind of. Oh, I'll hear like a mistake or something, and I'll be like, okay, you know, it's just kind of, it's like a scar to me. You just kind of remember, and you know, sometimes it is aggravating, but you know, it's just you know, just about expressing yourself and having a healthy outlet. And you know, we're all busy. A lot of us are parents. You know, we're busy with our jobs, so you know. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling now.
No, you're right. Yeah, I mean, we're just hopping on here real quick just to get everybody in the move. And shit, what time is it? We should probably wrap this up, bro, just so we can get our popcorn ready for the show.
Oh, we still got 40 minutes, brother.
We got 40 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's 4:30 it starts. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, oh, yeah, my bad. I don't know. We got Tone Smith.
Tone Smith, what's
Kill
up,
shot.
brother? Yeah,
Kill shot.
Yeah, Killshot's my buddy. He's a kind of a movie scorer.
Oh, that's cool. Does he use synthesizers?
No, he does it through a DAW.
Was you know, but he uses like different.
He's
He
got a
uses like
synthesizer. Yeah, he's got a synthesizer, but
I don't know. What
yeah,
the?
he uses VSTs and stuff.
Well,
He does like
does
he does like Hans Zimmer stuff.
does he post on YouTube?
No, I don't think he's posted any of his music. I keep trying to get him to, but
It'd be cool to hear. Just gotta scroll up here in the chat for a sec.
yeah, I'm gonna have to either change screens, which would mess up our pictures, or yeah, that's why I wanted to do the. Oh, that wouldn't have worked either because then it would have messed the camera up. I see what you're saying.
Okay. See, let's do a little. Let's check. We see where everybody's. What are all our geography is for tonight. Let's see where everybody's from. I know we got a couple guys from Australia. We got Vic Corvtron, myself, Pinto Sonic, and Synth Samurai. I never know if he's renounced his Canadian citizenship or not. He's always going back and forth.
He has dual. He actually has probably quad citizenship. Big pimpin'. He probably has.
I think
he is somewhere in Asia. He's got citizenship. In Canada, he's got citizenship.
I think he might be a member.
Citizenship.
He might be a member of the Newfoundland Separatist Party too.
So that means that he has citizen solvency in every country. If he.
Yeah. Well, where is Colt from? Yeah. Colt's a guy I don't know very well.
I think Colt's from the Midwest. Colt, where are you from, buddy?
I don't know if he's in the chat, but
he was a little bit, a little ago. What didn't Colt come in a little while ago?
I don't know. An unlabelable. He's from the States, I think.
No, he's in Norway, or maybe.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not Norway. I want to say he's from Norway. Is unlabelable in here?
I don't know. Oh, he's from Williamsport. Yeah, Space Capsule's Portland, Oregon. Yeah, so Vic Corp's my neighbor in the next province over, well, to the west of me. Yeah.
Yeah, Space Capsule's actually closer to me than Viral is. Viral's up in Vancouver.
You guys are gonna have to hook up sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, Space Capsule. If you're in here and the next time you play a show, let me know where it's at so I can come up to Portland and check it out.
Are you doing the 1 synth challenge I'm having in January?
Can I use a guitar?
No.
Even if I
You
plug
can
it in,
use
even if I plug it into my synth,
if you plug it into the 1 synth you use, I suppose.
is that acceptable?
I suppose. I mean, I don't really care honestly. It's just for fun. The rule originally was one synthesizer, but some guys want to use drum samples. So that's fine as long as you don't use them as like a tonal instrument.
You should make
Like
everybody
turn.
you should make everybody butthurt and just make it a workstation, standalone workstation
Yeah.
pedal.
Yeah, you have to use a Roland Phantom.
You have to have a Phantom, Kronos, Genos, MPC.
That'd be the lamest competition ever. Actually, it could be good, but I don't know.
I don't know. It'd probably be pretty good.
Yeah, I don't have a workstation though. I could use my iPad, but it's not fair. Is Ayer's trash talking to? Oh no, he's saying he lives. He said none of you are close to me. I was like, what do you mean? But he meant geographically.
Yeah, he's down under. He's in the real West.
Yeah. Who's attorney? And is he still around, or he must be back to work or something?
Yeah, it's actually I think right in the middle of his workday.
So, have you got any tracks already done up for the upcoming Kumite, or are you going to do them week by week?
No, dude, I made that last night drunk.
Will we hear it?
That I'm drunk? Oh yeah, it's total Hanzo style.
Oh, we got Tactical MIDI in the chat.
Tactical MIDI, what's up, brother?
Hey, Tactical, did you do a reggae or cyberpunk? Oh, you know who's been bad? Tactical MIDI's been bad. He's on the naughty list. He went and listened to all the tracks before the Kumite tonight.
Oh, everybody does that.
I don't do that.
I don't either.
Okay. So Ayer's in Melbourne, and I think Turnian's in Sydney. Is there like a rivalry between those two?
No, I don't think so.
Well, Absurd TV did Cyberpunk. I thought he'd be like the reggae guy. Like, couldn't you see him busting out a dance hall track or something? But, that will be interesting. And Tactical did half and half. All right. Hey, ET, did you use your Cascadia? Play some of those synthesizers. This isn't the guitar Kumite.
I had to here.
I'm just gonna hide my melodica out of sight now.
The guitar. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start the guitarate. It's gonna be like the Kumite, but the guitarate. I'm gonna spell it gut mite.
All right. So last year, Apollo and I went head to head in what was the name of the competition?
Challenger Series.
The Challenger Series. And
he played Stephen Bonner, and I'm of course Forrest Griffin, as you all know.
No. Forrest Griffin. I look like a Forrest Griffin. I got the mountain man look. You've got. I'm not even gonna say it.
I got that Santa Claus look.
That was fun last year, though. You did a video along with yours, didn't you? Yeah, they're eating people.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I didn't have Bandcamp at that point. So like I got completely sponsored by Samurai. Like Paula don't follow the rules.
yeah, I did a rap track under a different pseudonym. It was a diss track. I won't say to who it was to. Vic Corfi owned the Messenger. Yeah, I like the Messenger. I thought about selling it, but I can't do that. It's cool.
Yeah, see, so I got it running through the mode. Can you hear that?
Oh wow, that is cool. That sounds really good.
Hit a B minor on that thing. I barely play B minor anymore.
You could do like some Tangerine Dream sound and stuff with that.
Turn these active pickups on, see what happens.
We're at the 29-minute countdown to the Cyberpunk versus Reggae Kumite on Synth Samurai Productions channel. Make sure you go like and subscribe to that, which most of you probably have.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm hoping to. I was really hoping to up my production skills this year for the next Kumite, but we'll see. It's so easy to get caught up in the gas, and with working and kids and all that stuff. It's when you do have time, you're often exhausted. So I got to try and get off my lazy butt and put the pen to paper.
Tone Smith, it is a Schecter C1 FRS Hellraiser. 6-string.
Does that have a Sustainiac on it?
Yeah, thing's fucking badass.
It has a Sustainiac?
Yeah, you want to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're just listening to.
Oh, man. Those are awesome. I hear they eat through batteries, though.
Bro, 4 hours, dude. On a
what?
9-volt in a 4-hour session. I was like, the first night I was about 6 hours in, and I'm like tapping it, and I'm moving the switches back, and I'm tapping, I'm like, why isn't it, and I'm unplugging it, and then I plug it back in, and then I tap it, it works for a second, and then it just stops working, and I was like, what in the fine fuck? So I pulled the battery out, and I stuck my tongue to it, it was totally dead. And it came with, and the batteries they put in there, the 9 volts, they were Swiss military batteries.
Oh, wow. Huh. I had thought about getting one of the Reverend guitars that has a Sustainiac in it, but I never ended up doing that because I heard the battery thing, my OCD would go crazy.
Yeah, the next day I went and bought I went to Home Depot and I bought one of those 16 packs. Yeah,
there's a pedal. I forget. It's called the Freak Out, and it kind of does like a feedback effect, but it only lasts so long. Like you can't do it infinitely. It's pretty cool, but it's limited that way.
Well, there's a there's a magnet on each side. So there's a magnet with reverse polarity that's running on each side of the wound coils. So what happens is, the only thing I don't like about it is it seems to designate one string when it does it, whatever the high range string is. But what it does is once that string's ringing out, those magnets will kick in and it'll start vibrating that string. So that string is just going it'll go from barely nothing to where that string's barely even has a tone on it, and it'll just build and build, and it'll be like, and you can see the string actually vibrating. It's just whatever dominant string that you strummed or hit.
Yeah. Have you ever tried the Ebo?
Yeah, I'm in Newburgh, Space Capital.
Bro, you're looking like you got the nice silver white beard, and I'm more like young Santa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my hair fucking went full blown white this last year, boys. done lost all the color in my beard.
That's cool though. At least you didn't go to like some like jaundice yellow.
Well, that'd be terrible, wouldn't it? Hey, studio,
I hope I
what's
don't
up,
get
brother?
I hope I don't get the jaundice yellow hair when my hair starts turning. Studio of 8 effects.
Yeah, you know studio.
I've seen him around. I don't know him well though.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, it's sometimes it's unless you're talking to guys all the time or like engaging with them, sometimes uh it's not on purpose or mean, but like it's hard to remember details about their character and who they are, and if they make music or what they're into or whatever. See them around in different chats.
Right. So, what's on your next buy thing? You said. What do you have coming?
Well, either a drum. You know what I like? I thought about getting the Behringer. Is it the RD68? I mean, I could probably do that in the box and save $200, but I was thinking about doing some. You ever see the Italian Spider-Man?
Mm-mm.
It's kind of like a spoof on, and it's made to look like it's done in the 70s, but it's more modern, like post 2000s, and it's kind of comical. And the soundtrack is very like 70s with like wah wah guitar and weird effects. Kind of an Italian 70s vibe, if you know what that would be like. But anyway, I was thinking about doing I like doing kind of cinematic stuff sometimes, so I thought about just getting RD68 to get some kind of retro vibes going on.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like, I was looking at the Hex drum, but I don't know. Are you familiar with that one, the new Erica Synth drum machine?
Yeah, that thing's cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like the thing with drum machines is that I come from a real drum machine background, so I'm very biased when it comes to that stuff.
What do you think of the TR-1000?
I think it's cool. I mean, I would not make beats over my MPC with it.
Yeah.
I mean, unless I was making like '80s like sounds, like
yeah,
pop
a
sound.
lot.
It's cool. It's a cool machine. It needs to be about 2 Gs or 1900. So I think 2700 is way too much. No space capsule. I don't play no lives. I don't feel I'm good enough to.
What's the price differential between that and the Juno X in the States?
The Juno X is 2 Gs, but I think, with the Black Friday sales, I think it got down to like 17 because they took $600 off the Jupiter. For Black Friday, most of the places did.
I think the TR should cost a little bit more than the Juno X because it does have analog.
That's fair. That's fair for it to cost more. But $27.99 is pretty hefty price tag.
Yeah, it's hefty, but like what are you paying for a vintage 808, 809? I mean, I think it could come down to like in Canada it's 3,500. I think like 3,000 would be a fair price, but that's just my opinion.
I mean, at the same time, maybe it is a fair price. Maybe I'm just being hard.
We just want everything for free.
Yeah, I just spent over $1,000 on cable, so I mean, and I'm bitching about a $2,000 drum machine. So
we competed to get into the Kumite, and now I feel like we can be old curmudgeons with all these new rookies getting in for free. There's no fight. Didn't have to.
Here, want a curmudgeon? Our curmudgeon Kumite report.
Yeah, we're curmudgeon Santas.
It's like, and welcome to the weekly curmudgeon report.
Yeah.
I'm your host Paul Hanzo, here with Stephen Bonner.
Let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh, did you know the Roland still, like, at least in Canada, they're still selling the Roland JD XA? like it's
Oh.
still being carried up here. And that's a synth I've been curious about because you can get that for a steal, and it's got like 4 analog voices, and it's got 4 digital voices, and apparently there's a trick where you can kind of run the analog voices out and back through it and make it even
All right.
nastier or better. But anyway, Blary's in the chat saying the B2600 rules. Who was talking about getting the 2600? We got reconsider it here now too.
You get off my lawn, you goddamn son of a bitch. You goddamn son of a bitch. Goddamn son of a bitch. Get off my lawn.
Teenagers these days got no respect, I tell you.
When I was your age, I had to walk 12 miles to school in the snow, uphill each way.
I guess that's a cliche that crosses borders.
Why did the curmudgeon cross the other side? Where you go, curmudgeon cross the street?
Why?
The curmudgeon on the other side of the street.
All right, Jax Lee says, "Miss the gray white beards is where it's at, but you're damn right it is." Yeah, Blairy thinks the hex drum looks sick.
Yeah, it do. It definitely do.
What are like, there's probably like some adult purchases I should make, like getting a new monitor. I thought about getting a Mac Mini or something too, but I don't know. My Windows works good. And I almost prefer. I work on my iPad more than I work on my computer.
Dude, the Mac might be the move for you, dude, just because having the better music software and better sound. I mean, man, I'm a PC guy all the way, but I mean, even I'm like kind of looking at it like that.
What do you think about getting a laptop?
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. I was thinking of getting like a, either like the PowerBook or, even that Square thing, that fucking Square thing they just came out with would be work fine for making music. I don't know what it's called.
Is it like an iPad?
No, it's like a desktop. It's just a big box. I don't know what it's called.
Like a tower kind of.
It's not though. It's like, it looks like a big giant router from the fucking day is how big it is. So it's pretty small.
Okay. I think some of those Apple.
I think it's like an M4 or an M5. I don't know. I'm not up to date on that, so I wouldn't be.
I think there was some of those like big Apple like tower desktop computers are pricey though.
They are. So hey, we got 15 minutes. Let me. I got to do a couple things before the show comes on. So everybody that tuned in, thanks for watching. Putting up with our bullshit, and we will all see you guys over there in the dojo, in the Samurai's dojo.
Yeah, it was fun. Maybe we'll do this again in January.
Yeah, or maybe Christmas, so we can wear our Santa hats again.
Just for the hell of it?
Yeah, we wear our Santa hats one more time.
Yeah, I suppose. All right, man. All right, take care, everybody. Thanks for popping out, and I'll see you in the chat. Bye-bye.
See you all there, guys.
Peace.